Wow, guys, what a new year. What a 2026 so far. Right at the end of the year, a deer decided to headbutt my car and died on the scene, leaving significant damage to the car. So I started out maybe like the day before Christmas. I dropped my car off. I was driving a rental, but I started out dealing with insurance stuff and trying to get this car fixed. Finally got the car fixed. It took well into the new year. Actually, I just picked it up yesterday, January 5th. But there's been other things going on, guys. 5 minutes after the ball dropped, we're celebrating Happy New Year with Rita Ora, watching live there on television from Times Square, New York City. And yeah, my roommate throws the door open to say Happy New Year to the neighbors, and lo and behold, one of our neighbors is outside on the phone looking extremely lost. He waves for us to come outside and says the roof is on fire. Sure enough, the roof was on fire. Turns out he was setting off fireworks out front with his son. One of them landed on top of the roof, and the winds plus the dry conditions, the dry, cold winter air just ignited the fire, and yeah, it started to spread pretty badly. We had to get out of there. Fire department came, put the fire out, but of course they caused damage because by any means they're going to get that fire out. They're not worried about damaging your property. You know, that's what insurance is for. But they deemed the property unsafe, unlivable, and everybody was pretty much homeless that night and have been homeless ever since. Red Cross pulled up on the scene about 5 hours later, so we were outside all night. Red Cross pulled up and got us some money for hotel rooms and stuff, but the fire department had to cut the power because of all the water inside the house from them putting the fire out. And so yeah, it was just unsafe, unlivable. So we've all kind of, I guess, just been crashing with other people in hotel rooms pretty much since the beginning of the year, like 5 minutes into the new year. What a new year it has been. So I was carless and houseless starting out the new year. Very, very rough circumstances and financially draining in some ways. Mentally and physically draining, of course. I had to take vacation time from my 9 to 5 just so I can, you know, calm my nerves and deal with this stuff, because I noticed just I was so burned out. I was on edge at work. Like every little thing was irritating me. But guys, you know, oh yeah, not having a cup of coffee for a few days. It's been almost 8 days since I've had a cup of coffee. Well, no, 6 days, but I had my first cup of coffee today. I'm in a much better mood, feeling a lot more optimistic. But guys, big goals, big things coming for 2026. This stuff is not going to be a setback. It might slow me down for the meantime, but that's all just to refocus me, to sharpen up my vision, and to bring forth more clarity about what it is that I need to do to execute and have an amazing year this year. So yeah, some of my biggest goals really are getting my skydiving A license and just being a dad, you know, spending time with my son. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's it. Just being more present in my own life, showing up for myself, showing up for the ones that I love, and getting that skydiving A license. So it ain't stopping nothing. This train's gonna keep rolling, and stay tuned.